Alright, what is up YouTube? It is I, Garrett, and as you can see I am back in the team building section, and what I have planned on doing is replacing out a few things. I can understand now that I had made probably some poor choices. I decided to make Registeel a straight up attacking Pokemon mixed in with some um, support, and that may not work out for the best. So what I decided to do is replace Focus Blast, Seismic Toss, because I understand some Pokemon are going to be able to resist that, and had I had something like this at the end of my battle against that Moltres, I probably wouldn't have been able to do more, so I decided to go ahead and switch that out. Also, what I'm doing is I'm switching out the Modest Nature with something that helps out my special defense. Much like I'm switching over to a calm nature, which should help out more with my special defense, which is what I want. I want a special defensive wall, which is what I want in the first place. With Frank over here, I'm going to take out Toxic, because Toxic doesn't really work for me, and I think what I'm going to do is replace it with Ice Punch. Just because in that one battle, Ice Punch against the Gligar really would have helped out. And what I'm going to do also is I think, you know what, I think I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. His defense is great. I want to improve his attack just a little bit more, but I think it's going to be fine the way it is. Dual Steel, I don't really know what else to do with Dual Steel. Like I said in the last video, or my team building episode, I have absolutely no idea how to use a Doublade. It's my first time ever using Doublade, so the decisions I make with it are going to be poor. I might end up replacing it later. I'm not sure, but we will definitely see. Obama Snow. I'm very content with Obama Snow, and the reason why is just because last episode I had misplayed greatly with it, and that was my fault. That was my fault. I should not have misplayed as hard as I did, so that was my fault. Dandy over here. Whimsicott is not a Pokemon I'm very fond of using, but I find that it could definitely help out in the battles to come. Stunspore and Leech Seed is a mean combo. Giga Drain and Dazzling Gleam I think could really work. I really want to increase special attack. Timid I think is a very good thing, but I want to decrease the HP just a little bit in favor of just a little bit more special attack. That's it. I'm not going to do anything more. Last Pokemon to go over is Order Up. Order Up, I don't have any quarrel with Order Up. It's just that last episode of naturally, I was making misplays everywhere. I let Order Up get so damaged to the point where I could let that pretty much as soon as Order Up hit the battlefield, it was already useless. That was my fault, and that was basically my fault. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and get another battle prepared. All right, so here we are, team preview. The Pokemon would show up. All right, so this guy's got a pretty mean team. Real quick, I think I noticed in the last video, the music was just a little bit loud, so I'm gonna try and move it down half of what it is right now. I know that's pretty annoying doing that now, but here we are. Well, anyway, we're here. So let's see. Got a pretty balanced team. I definitely believe Order Up will be able to do some hefty damage, and here could easily take out Kingler. I don't know what this thing's called, and Scyther. This thing is such a stupid Pokemon. I don't know what it's called. Definitely, you could take out this thing. Probably Registeel or Doublade. I feel like Doublade's going to take care of it. But just because I want to see what he's going to start off with, I'm going to start off with my Whimsicott. That was really loud. Did I turn down anything? Okay, well anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up a Leech Seed in case he has Substitute. I think these things... Oh, it's Clink Clank. I'm pretty sure sometimes Clink Clank likes to set up Substitute, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. I really feel like that music's too loud, but it's not. I just checked it. So he goes for Shift Gear, which is probably going to bite me in the ass because I just realized this thing can crush me. So what I'm going to do is switch out into Blade, take that Wild Charge pretty well. That was a critical hit, guys. And this thing's got some pretty beefy defense. This is the physically defensive Steel type. and Megatron over here, Registeel, is the special defensive. So what I'm going to do is I predict a switch problem. Perhaps I'm going to go for the Autotomize. Go ahead and get my speed up. See if I can get an early early game sweep, which is totally unlikely, but I'm going to do it anyway. Goes for the Thunder Wave. Just as, you know what? Fuck you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that, but it's like, I shouldn't complain about hacks. I mean, it's Pokemon. But seriously, I was about to say, oh, he went for Thunder Wave to paralyze me, just as I go for a move that's supposed to double my speed, and then I get the Para Hex, and it's just like, you know what? Fuck you. I can't stand that. That pisses me off so much, but you know what? That's Pokemon. I'm not gonna complain about it. Now I'm curious as to what he's doing. He's gonna switch out, I bet, into this fucking thing. Or I fucking knew it. Fuck that shit. I'm going for Shadow Sneak. Knock me out, bitch. Go for that substitute. I'm talking too much trash. Talking too much trash. It's gonna come back and kill me. So yeah, my prediction was correct. Dual Steel could definitely take out this thing. Magmore's out now. I don't really have any other purposes for Dual Steel, so I'm going to let this Magmore kill me with his flamethrower. And, oh, he has a Shell Bell. Nice. Nice. And now I'm going after Frank into the Pokemon that I originally wanted to take care of this Pokemon. I will go for a Rock Slide, as he misses his Focus Blast. Very unfortunate for him. I could have gone for the Earthquake, but I did not want him predicting that switching out into probably an Air Balloon, Jolteon or his Scyther. Out comes the Kingler, and I'm very positive I can take an attack from a Kingler, but I don't want to take one just yet. So what I'm going to do is actually switch out into my Obama Snow, who's going to eat up a Crab Hammer. Very nice, very nice. And I'm going to Mega Evolve and Giga Drain. I think the only thing that's going to be able to take the Giga Drain is the Scyther. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm already predicting a victory in my favor. Goes for the Rock Slide. I did not predict that Kingler to have a Rock Slide, but I went for the Giga Drain, got most of my HP back, and that's all nice and dandy. Out comes the Clink Clang, so Steel resists Ice, doesn't it? I don't know, I'm going for Blizzard. Just because it's my strongest attack, and I'm in the snow, there's no way it's going to miss, so I'm just going to see how it works. Go for the Gear Grind. Shit, I did not think it would outspeed me. Down goes Obama Snow, not a complete loss. I have other Pokemon to take care of this, just like I have Order Up. Gonna go for the Heat Wave. Hopefully, I hope that Heat Wave does not count on the weather. I don't know, a lot of fire type decks do that, so I hope it doesn't have anything to do with the ice, because Heat Wave would be able to easily take this thing out. Nothing on his team is going to be able to take a Heat Wave from my very, very powerful Moltres very well at all. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and call this a victory in my favor. He's really wondering what he should do. If he doesn't forfeit, that would be great, and he's probably going to switch out to his Jolteon. Or he's probably going to switch out to his Jolteon just because it's the only Pokemon on his team right now that is not weak to fire. And I'm going for a fire attack right now. So, yeah, I don't know what happened. There was really, I guess it's just me playing a little bit more careful in this game, or maybe it was just the guy in the last game was just so much better than me that he really, really got me. And I think, go back and watch the video, you will know, you understand that I had a few brain farts in that video during that battle. I was making plays I don't normally make, and that really surprised me. Like, the freeze hacks is what really got me. I was too distracted by the fact that it got freeze hacks. It never crossed my mind during that time that the freeze hacks are so unreliable, he could literally thaw out the next turn and get me. It's not like sleep where they stay asleep for almost guaranteed one turn. Freeze hacks are so unreliable that is what really got me. This guy's really running out the clock, by the way, but that's what really got me. What else also really got me was the fact that I let order up my Moltres over here get weakened down to the point where it, it was useless the rest of the battle. That was my fault, and I've already said that, but still, that was a major misplay on my part. So this guy's really running out of the clock. I wanted to win this in classic style, didn't want him to forfeit, but he's out of it. He's done for. So that was GG, I guess. Being gay over there, not freaking battling me, but that was good. Thank you guys for watching this battle. There's going to be a part 3 for this because I definitely want to complete a battle, but I also kind of want to have a little 2 out of 3 kind of thing, you know. Lost the first one, won the second one, want to be able to see what it's like in the third battle. If it's good in the third battle, I'll definitely keep this team around. Thank you guys for watching. I'll definitely see you guys later in the next video. Bye-bye.